Alright, enough is enough, it's been 1 year. But I have to do this because I can't stand being a coward and having fear of nothing anymore. Hey guys, it's me, Diego Fuenzalida, also known as Sponge Diego 2K3 here. And look, I know you guys may want to not accept my apology after what have I done in the past, and not just that, you guys may think I'm now a dead topic. Well look guys, I'm here to admit my wrongdoings and learn from my mistakes after I did get to seek help and went to a psychologist. It's sincere this time, I swear. But before that, let me you guys present my psychologist, and look, it's actually my psychologist in real life who helped me out to understand that what I did is completely wrong.
Hey guys, my name is Melly. I'm Diego's IRL psychologist, and I'm here to help Diego to admit his wrongdoings. He really regretted doing it.
Now, without any doubt, let me now explain what have I done back in my old channel. First for start and the most important one, I was been exposed because I did abuse on a fictional OC minor who was 12 while I was 18 by choked him. The true reason why I made this abysmal act to begin with it's because since that OC minor named Pappy was used to be a troublemaker, I thought he was a criminal or a bad person. But I never realized something, that it's normal for a child, even if it's troublemaking or not, to cause problems. I used to cause trouble when I was child and I got punished for.
What he is also saying is that he did at age of 18 because he was still having his mind of a child. He never understood it what he did was wrong, but he finally realized now.
Not to mention that I also have autism spectrum disorder, but it's not for an excuse. I secretly regretted doing that to that OC minor, but I never admitted that before. Plus, I never abused a kid in real life. I only had anger issued because I didn't control it myself. Not even on my nephew. And I should learn how to be calm, but no. When I was younger, I didn't control my anger in my old school, because I did bullied someone just because he was trying to stealing my lunch as a joke. What I'm saying is, I should ignore that OC minor named Pappy and let other users learn a lesson to that OC and accepting that it's just a role play from Discord. But no, because, even if it's just a OC minor, it is still count as child abuse, and I actually hated that before. I'm deeply sorry for what have I done. What I learned something, and despite that I didn't do that in real life, is that child abuse cannot make life better, it could make just worse. Why there's people doing that, and it's all Paper Luigi 99's fault by saying that awful thing. I'm still glad that this bitch got hated by many other users, and in fact, I never liked him. Never. Paper Luigi 99. I really fucking detest you for saying that child abuse can make life better when it's fucking not, even if it's a troublemaker like Pappy. And being honest, I only choked Pappy, that's all, just like when Homer Simpson chokes his son Bart. It's true. Now, my next wrongdoing I should admit. It's that I punched Vienna in the face in another roleplay from Discord, just because he is trying to force me to join the HXR group. Well, this mess all started when I made a rant of HXR group, because I heard that some users join in that group whenever they became traitors or not. I just want to advise you guys to never join to that group because it's dangerous and it counts as bad things as doxing, sexual harassment, and other stuff. Then, after what happened, Vienna was trying to force me to join his group which I didn't want to. I tried to ignore him many times, but I didn't control myself. And I punched him. After what I did, I didn't understand and open my eyes on see what was thinking, just because Vienna was a bad guy, but he was 17, while I was still 20. I also heard that Ivanix 7 and the Prime Doodle aka Greenball 360 was just trying to advise me that what I did is wrong, but instead, I just didn't listen to them. I closed and left my channel like a pussy coward back in late July 2024 instead of learning from my mistakes and failures. I was just afraid of that. At least, I did get karma, but I want to say is this. Vienna, I'm deeply sorry that I punched you in the face all because you was trying to force me to join the HXR. I now see why Felino Wizard is evil now. And as for Ivanix 7, you was right. I should be nice to people I like, but it was because of my anger management and my dirty lies. And the Prime Doodle, I know you may still hate me after what have I done and after I had beef on you before I left. But, you was right after all. Why I didn't listen to you. I should listen to you, but no. I ran away like a coward instead of admitting my mistakes and failures I used to have. I know you don't want to forgive me, but I'll accept it. Like what I and my psychologist said, child abuse cannot make life better. My next wrongdoing is that I slandered someone just because he just made a video where Pappy was being stepped on, but that person was at age 15 when he made that video, and I know who was. It was Black Boy the Parody Boy. That was the person where he exposed me after What Have I Done. I had a beef with him by slandering him while he was still 17. I was showed the proof that what he did to some of my old ex-friends. But the truth is, he was just a minor back then. This was my fault by slandered him for nothing. I should wish that person who exposed me should just punch me in the face. Because I didn't admit my wrongdoing, and also for what have I done to Pappy as the Ock Minor. Not to mention that I also milked drama on Darius and Scarlett. Both of you, I'm seriously deeply sorry for what have I done to you both. And yes, I think it was all Fion's fault. Now, my next wrongdoing is that I made one of my ex-besties felt suicidal. The users are the Paul's Things, Princess Eva 2003, and Dry Thrown Squad 2001. My old ex-friends. Paul, I should listen to you to be thinking on the positive ways, and hearing your messages just like when you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Princess Eva 2003, I should never, made you feel suicidal and heartbroken all because you said that you don't want me to drag you into my drama after what I did. And Dry Thrown Squad 2001, I should never stalked you and ruined some of your vacation and dragged you into my drama. But no. What I did to all of you was unforgivable.
You guys doesn't need to forgive him, but he really regret it. And look, Diego is just a Chilean boy who have problems of being mature and thinking of happiness.
Not to mention that I also lied about many times to leave the community. I just want to be a good person, listen to Eva's advice, and being a better person. And I just want to be helpful to stop what the GoAnimate community was going through of horrible crimes and sins. I just want to stop that madness. But instead, I failed it. I lied about leaving, taking trolls too seriously, being rude to others, and not being positive and just focus in the negativity. I also just want to focus on my college career. My college career was being a graphic designer, because soon, I want to be an animator in real life, and nowadays, I'm still studying graphic design and I went too good.
Yeah. He also told me about that he just needs support in his college by doing some works. Just like when you guys tried to help him, but he never understand what is better.
My next wrongdoing is that I also shared disgusting images just because I did want to expose qoute for her actions, for her being a pedophile, and for her disgusting stuff. But look, I censored it, it's all true. Some Slover 163 believed on me. And he said that B was acting like Sniper Wolf cause B was trying to get away from her actions. And even her white knights attacked me all because I just want to speak the truth about her. Not to mention that she also manipulated me all over her polyamorous stuff back in 2023. I regret dating her, and it's because Superior the Editor Boy 2004 was right all the time. I thought B was a good person, but no. I also regret dating my OC Madison too much. I also regret having a fake OC baby all because I just want to experiment how my future will be like. But now I realized that it's just a fucking waste of time.
Probably he won't have a girlfriend in real life yet cause of what happened. That's what I also said, that what he did is understandable because he was still having his mind of kid.
And none of this should happen. If B. qoute, Sean Sullivan, Paper Luigi 99, Abuith Flores and others shouldn't never made these gross things to start. And Vinnie Cross was the reason why sharing disgusting stuff is extremely bad and troublemaking. Because of that, we lost Azure, Ella, Angel Rider, Techno Glitch, SP, and others. All of these users should be ashamed of themselves, and I'm fucking glad that I cut ties with all of them. And Vinnie and B, you both are no better. And this you guys' fault. Vinnie, fuck you for being a school shooter and pedophile. And B, you should admit the truth, because you still don't want to admit your mistakes. At least I'm glad that you and Vinnie got karma by making rants on you both. And plus, get some help again. And grow the fuck up. My next wrongdoing is that I mocked Holly back in 2020. I was referring to Holly the Mega Man fan. I'll say it in brief words. Holly, I know you may still hate me. But listen, I heard that a user who is even worse than me named Gabrielle Foster abused and groomed you for no reason. Holly, I'm deeply sorry for mocked you back in 2020 over a mistake you made. Plus, you didn't deserve to be abused and groomed by Gabrielle. You deserve better. And Gabrielle Foster, if you are watching this, fuck you for what have you done to Holly. What I did to her in the past is nothing compared to your actions. You are such an idiot. Well, my last wrongdoing is that some users think I'm a pedo all because I dated my ex-bestie Graciela back in 2021 when she was 14 while I was 17. But keep in mind this. I regret it ever when 2022 started. I apologized to her and she forgave me after what I did. I just want to make her happy and being protectful for her. And thank goodness I did ended before my 18th birthday started. Because I actually think this was a bad idea. And I'm glad that Graciela is with her boyfriend Diamond Jones. I just want to prove to you she will react because she used to date her favorite character named Lance from the series Stoked. And about if it's true that I hate DJ Pogo for no reason. I actually regret it. I was just trying to make him understand that Graciela is not the girl he should date. And plus, it was all Jeff, also known as Jen the Gotcha Maker Girl 2006. She or he was the one who manipulated me to hate DJ Pogo. I'm not lying. Plus, Graciela's true love should be Diamond cause both of these had the same age. I just want to fix it what is better for Graciela. That's all. DJ Pogo, I'm deeply sorry for what have I done to you before, sorry for being hated, and I'm sorry that I was being harsh to you. But look, I'm from Chile, not from USA. And as for you Paper Luigi 99. I'm still glad that you got karma, and I'll never be friends with a horrible person like you. Thanks to you, you made me and everyone else being awful. You're the reason why child abuse, and other crimes existed for that. You was the one who ruined Go Animate, along with Timinations, B, Sean, Joey Negro, Azure, Techno Glitch, etc. I want to be sincere for once because I did seek help and I'm trying to becoming a better person by staying out the community. And it's all thanks to my psychologist from real life, named Miley. She teached me how to forgive myself, stay away from bad persons, focus on what I should be, etc. The important is that the future is between us. Some criminals cannot be forgiven, but people who became traitors should learn how to get help and forgive themselves. And I did. Anyways, if you guys want to still don't forgive me and treat me like a bad person I was, that's fine then. But remember, I still have my future from my dreams, and I want it. I'll never becoming a bad person or a criminal in real life, never. I swear. I need to forgive myself. Thanks to my psychologist, my family, and my teachers.
That's the spirit, Diego. Now let's get with your parents.
Alright then.